All right, we are live on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube is our first live there. We are live on Instagram, Morning Instagram, and we are going live right now on Facebook. So let's do that.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, guys on Zoom. All right, bear with us, guys. Just going live.
Ronnie, can you ask everyone to go on mute if they're not already?
Yeah, if you guys could please go on mute. All right, team. All right, excellent. So I hope you can all see us. I'm just going to make sure everybody on Zoom is muted. You all are. Yeah, I've put you on mute now. All right, excellent. You can all hear me. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Today's workout is focused on core. So some of it will be slow. Some of it will be paced to be slow. And we want it to be, we want to make sure that we're giving ourselves a real push with this. We're going to have a weight. We're going to have some resistance to it. And this is really about impacting our core by doing good form. So let's focus a lot on the form today. There will be certain bits where we are going to do it slightly intense with some rigor, and I'll let you know when those are. So let's get started. We're going to kick off with a little bit of a warm-up. Why don't we start off? And it's day 13. Well done, all of you, for doing that. Let's kick off with just opening up our core. So let's get down on the ground in a plank position. And from plank position, let's come down and do the cobra. Push your pelvis in. You will be using your lower back and your core today. So you really want to open that up. Press that in and go back out. Put your butt on your heels. Press down. Okay. Press down. And while you're down here, rotate to one side, turn to the left. Allow your side to stretch. You're going to use your obliques today. And go down to the right side. Allow that to stretch as well. Coming back into child's pose. Go back to plank position. While in the plank position, let's bring our left leg in. Allow that left leg to be in while the right knee is not touching the ground. It should be still off the ground. And open up. And open up as much as you can, because you'll really be using your core today. And leg back out. Right leg up to the front. Open up. Open up your core. Twist as much as you can. And back down. And let's go. Back in. And open up. And back down. Right leg in. And open up. And back down. Give me two more. In. Open up and rotate. Keep your breathing consistent. Not holding your breath when you get to the 10 point. Okay, so if we come back up with inchworm, walk back with your hands and stand up and break down at the hip and put your hands to the ground. Touch your toes, pull them a bit so you feel your lower back part pulling as well, and then start an inchworm walkout. Come back down, come down to the cobra pose, come back to the plank position, start walking back in, And back up at the hip. And let's go for 2 more of those. Down to the cobra position. Down to the downward dog. Start to walk back in. And back up again. Break at the hip. Hands down. Walk back out. Onto the cobra position. Down to downward dog. Walk back. And back up. Again, break at the hip 1 more. Hands to your toes. Let's go slow here. Walk back out slowly with the inchworm. Get into the cobra position. Into the downward dog. Walk back. And stand. All right, excellent. We're going to do just some pulse raises, so let's do some high knees on the spot. All right, we're going to do some top squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. All right, rest. We've got 20 seconds rest. And the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a squat and a hold kick. All right, so this is how it's going to go. Have a look here. We're going to come down and squat. And when we normally kick, we're going to hold. And we're going to come down. We're going to hold. And down. And hold. And down. And squat. And hold. And down. Squat. And hold the leg up. Glute bridges. So I'm going to demo this. Lie down on your backs. Okay. So it begins now in 3 seconds. 1 leg up, hands on the ground, and this off the ground. And I'm just going to push up for half the time. Let's begin now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold and push and down. Okay, so the glute bridges, 1 foot on the ground, the other one kicking up in the air. All right, up next, what have we got? 20 seconds rest, and the next one is plank under pulls. So this is where you want a weight. Please get your weight now, whether it's a weighted bag. You can also use a weighted bag as mentioned. That bag could be there. We're going to get into plank position like this. And from plank position, we're going to get that weight. So we're going to put it over to one side. And then we're going to put the other hand and put it over to the other side. All right, let's begin now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got this, guys. Let's go. Keep your butt low. 13. Let's go. 14. Let's go. 15. Let's go. Keep your butt low. 17 seconds to go. Oh, time. Sorry, time. We're in the rest phase. Okay. After we do that, we are going to do. We're going to do mountain climbers. I'm going to demo this before we start the timer. And with mountain climbers, we're going to do 2 types. So we're going to start off like this. Watch my knees coming in. 1 and hold. 2 and hold. 3 and hold. And later on in the exercise, when we do it the next time, we'll do them outer, 1 and hold, 2 and hold. And we'll be doing this slowly. For now, we'll be doing the inner ones only, and we'll pause at the top. And starting in 7 seconds, all right? So, mountain climbers, slow move, and holding at the top. Let's begin now. Let's go. 1, 2, hold at the top, 3, let's go, 4, let's go, 5, let's go, 6, hold it, tighten it, let's go, 7, hold it, tighten it, 8, 9, 10, let's go, 11, let's go, 12, let's go, 13, let's go, 14, let's go, 10 seconds to go, 15, let's go, 16, let's go, 5 seconds to go, 16, 17, and 18, time. I hope you all is all sweating like I am, because I'm already sweating. That's mountain climbers, slow, high resistance by holding it and weighting it. Next one up is flutter kicks. So either with your legs raised, starting in 5 seconds. Let's go. We're going to be doing that. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your back on the ground. The wider you open, the better. Let's go, 10 seconds. Time. God, I hope you're all feeling that. That is really, really hitting my core. 20 seconds off. Rest phase. We've got 12 seconds to go. And the next one is the move, which name I can't remember, but it's the one Marky was calling the Jewish dance. So dance move. So it's gonna be like this on our all fours, knees below the hips, arms below, and we're gonna start this way. 1, 2, let's go. Let's begin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and pause. Awesome. Lovely having you all on. Love to see people on YouTube as well. Love to see you guys on Insta. If you're on Facebook, comment if you're doing this live. Comment so we know that you're doing this as well. The last one is the chair leg raises. So I'm gonna demo this before we go into it. So have a chair there. And what we're gonna do with this one, you could do it free of weight, or you could do it with a weight. Have a sip of water, by the way. So you're either going to be leaning back in the chair, hands slightly behind your butt, legs off the ground, and you're going to be pulling in. And if you've got a weight, you can lift with your legs. Not everybody may be able to, but if you can, lift the weight with it. All right? If it gets heavy, you can drop the weight. If you live above somebody, don't do that. All right, let's begin now. 45 seconds. Let's go. Either without a weight or with a weight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Let's go, 20 seconds to go. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm dropping the weight after 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and time. All right, 20 seconds off. Actually, we're going to take a minute off, and then we're going to repeat the cycle. So now's the time to have a break of water. That's 7 sets that we've done. And we're going to go back and start from the squat and the hold kick. All right? So this is really about the intensity. This is what gives you, those of you that want a six-pack, where your six-pack, your core has got some good, thick volume, all right? The answer to a six-pack is, number one, do the Fit Banker program. Number two is doing enough cardio to burn the fat around you, having the right nutrition. And number three is apply some form of resistance training to the core. And today we're doing the resistance training to the core. So, and as a reminder, those of you guys that are on or registered tonight, 7 p.m. on this Zoom link, we have a masterclass which explains the science of the Fit Banker program and what we call the science of transformative health. And we go through the 5 essentials of what we cover and what the program entails. All right, have a sip of water, guys, and let's be ready to go into the next and final round. All right, we've got 20 seconds to go, and we're starting with the squat and hold. Squat and hold kick, all right? And let's begin, starting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold. 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 Let's go down, up and hold. Let's go down, up and hold. Let's go down, up and hold. 15 seconds to go. Up and hold. Down, up and hold. Let's go down, up and hold. Let's go down. And the final one. And time. 20 seconds off. And the next one is single leg glute bridges. So I hope you guys got this form right the first time. All right,
Ronnie, can you show us?
one foot down, other foot up in the air, and butt off the ground. And you push up and come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 20 seconds off. And up next is the plank under pull, right? So with the weight from plank position, we're going to be putting the weight under from one side to the other to the starting point. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Okay, plank position. Get a very firm plank position. Keep your butt low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, and time. All right, up next We have mountain climbers, and these ones are going to be outer. What I mean by outer is you're going to come here and you're going to bring your leg up there to your triceps. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Go slow. 2. Hold at the top. Let's go. 3. Hold at the top. Let's go. 4. Hold at the top. Let's go. 5. Hold at the top. Let's go. 6. Hold at the top. Let's go. 7. Hold at the top. Let's go. 8. Hold at the top. Let's go. 9. Hold at the top. 10. Let's go. 11. Let's go. 15 seconds to go. 12. 13. 14. Let's go. 5 seconds. 15. 16. And time. All right. Up next is the flutter kick. Legs raised off the ground. And switching legs like that. Let's go. We've got 11 seconds. 8 seconds. Let's go. Come on, Instagram. Join in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, 3, 4. Let's go. Halfway. 15 seconds to go. Last one. And time. All right, we've got 20 seconds off, but the next one is the so-called Jewish dance move, which I cannot remember the name, but it is, I'm going to give you guys an alternate one. So what we're going to do here is, this is the move for everybody. So you're going to take right leg going through, one there, and one there, right? And if you are, and if that's hard for you, what we're going to do is going to be a mountain climber, and the mountain climber you're going to kick in, and you're going to kick this side. You can also alternate by opening your hand from a mountain climber. All right. So kick in. You can keep both hands down. All right. And a mountain climber, your legs will be much further behind than if you did the way we're doing it. Rosanna, let me know if that's helpful. All right. So from here, legs more further back, and you're just kicking across. Okay. That's a lighter version of it. All right. Beginning in 13 seconds. And the key thing here, guys, is have your knees below your hips. All right? Have your knees below your hips, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's go 10 more seconds. 21. 3, 2, and 1. And time. All right. And the final one is the leg raise on the chair. Pull your chair. Get your weight ready. All right. Time begins. Now, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Gonna do it without the weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Fight it, guys. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And time. Oh, that was so good. So that's 7 rounds each side. And that's done for core. We're now going to do a stretch down after about 40 more seconds of resting. Get your heart rate back. Take a photo of your sweaty selves and drink some water. Look at this, guys. If your top doesn't look like this, then you're not doing something right. I just want to thank everyone that comes in on Zoom. It's so much fun having people, real human beings on the other side, and keeping that social connection online. Staying socially connected with social media. Love you all for being on. All right, guys. We've got 20 seconds, and we're going to start our cool down. Get your heart rate lower. Why don't we start seated on our butts? Let's get down on our butt. Okay, legs out. Put your right leg over your left. Okay, and let's start by rotating behind. Elbow above the knee. Rotate your core. Every time you breathe out, you push more. And the other side, right leg down, left leg over and folded, right elbow over left knee, and rotate and hold it for about 10 seconds. Okay, feet out in front of you. Take your hands, hold your toes if you can. Some of you can do this with your legs straight, some of you might need to fold it. And as a reminder, this time we're going to press with our tops of our toes, such that it's pulling our upper body out there. So push and allow to stretch your lower back. Push your toes out. You know, guys, exercising is not rocket science. Whatever level of entry you're at, you can do this stuff. Remember, I was 108 kilos when I started, and anyone can do this. So, and you could go on to be an instructor in the space. So get down into the cobra pose now. Allow your pelvis to hang in there. Allow the pelvis to hang in. Some of you might be feeling your lower back. Give it some love. Look up and think about all the things you're grateful for. Think about one positive that you saw this week come up in the news, come out of coronavirus. Think about a positive that's out there. I'm loving the generosity of neighbors and support communities coming together for people during these times. I think we should always be like that as human beings. All right, go back down to child's pose. Okay, when you're done the child's pose, get your right hand. Got to come back on your fours. Put your right hand underneath your left. And rotate this way. And try and twist as much as you can. Putting your shoulder down. So that you're twisting your core. And pushing with the left hand on the floor. And the other way. Let's finally give our lower back some love. Lie down on your back and hold your knees in. And rock it a bit if you need to. While you're holding your knees, keep hold of the right one and put the left leg out. Put the left leg out. Put your hold in this position. Right knee over left thigh. Keep that position. Hold it there. 1. Keep your shoulders on the ground. 2. 2 more seconds. 2 more breaths rather. And let's do the other way. Both legs in. Pull your left knee. Extend out your right. Extend that out. Pull your knees in. Pull this knee over to one side. And look the other way. Left knee to the right and look to your left. Keep both shoulder blades on the ground. Keep your shoulder blades both on the ground. Hold there for 5 big breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Before we wrap up and we do one last stretch, I want one of you to be ready to share one positive that you've seen come out in the week, in the news. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself, not now, right at the end, but for now, let's get back down once more to the Cobra. Hold in there. Come back to the child's pose. Sit on your heels. Give yourselves a big hand. Give yourselves a big hand. Well done, people. Day 13, lucky for some. Lucky for me to have you all on here. Lovely to have our first YouTube go live. Thank you so much for being on. Please share. Instagram, love them out of this period of isolation. Who'd like to share? Unmute yourselves.
Ronnie, it's me, Mina.
Mina, go for it. We'll have and live the same level of respect that the World War II veterans received. Whenever we met them, crossed them, an annual acknowledgement of them, and I think there's going to be such a thing for NHS and frontline staff. All right, who else would like to share one more positive? I'm going to wrap up. Thank you all, Zoom, for being on. Thank you, Instagram, for being on. And thank you, YouTube, for being on. It is day 13. Tonight, 7 p.m. is our info webinar on the same link as a masterclass, the Zoom link. Those of you that would like to find out how the science of transformative health happens, how I went from 108 kgs down to 75 kilos, and losing 70 pounds through that journey, plus some of the results of our amazing participants, join on the Zoom link. All right, guys. Bye for now. Have powerful days and see you later. Bye. Bye, Instagram. And finally, bye, YouTube.